the driver, so I would rather position myself there. And if he's not bought anything, look at something from the consumption side where valuations haven't run up too much or they're not too expensive. I know it's difficult to find that, but there are companies with strong SSSG. But if I had to pick between these two, Precall is the one I pick.
Okay, all right. So that's a view on Precall. We got a question on Ather Energy, which on account of it being a new listing, I'm going to have to take back with you, Sameer. Ashita from Hyderabad is writing in. She's got 46. I think she's gotten allocation during the IPO. So she got at levels of 321, and she's in the green right now. Does she add more, accumulate at this stage for a period of 1 year or more?
So definitely it's an accumulate for me, right? I believe the electric vehicles, especially the two-wheeler space where Ather caters to, is something that is going to see an explosion over the next 3 to 5 years, right? You're going to see huge growth, huge opportunity, and Ather is now almost, I think, the second largest player when it comes to sales. For the August data, the news that came that they're now the second largest player in the electric space. So we believe the opportunity is great. But I'll just put in one caveat, because of these recent listings, there are certain stocks which are locked, which means the free float also that is there is not fully available for sale. And we feel that once all of these, locks come off the system, there will be some amount of selling that comes in. So post that, I would advise the person to go out and add. Yes, hold on to what you have because that allocation is great. But on any corrections closer to 350, 370, I would advise you to add. And I do believe that those levels will come for the simple reason that right now, all these new IPOs that come, I just give a simple case of example of NSDL. Whoever's gotten allocation, they are the only people that are allowed to sell. So if I want to manipulate the stock, or not manipulate, but play the stock, I don't need too much. I just need to make a lot of the people who got the allocation are not going to come to sell. So I just need to buy a little bit and run up the stock. And I think that's something that's happening even in a stock like Ather. I think once the shackles come off where everyone can start selling, you will see the price come off. Long term, it's a buy. Short term, wait a bit.
Okay, let's take the next question on Hyundai Motor, and this is a long-term question, but entry price is being sought, and the question is from Kumar, who's writing in from, I'm not very sure, but somewhere in India. The question is for you, Rajesh. What's the view on the charts for Hyundai? Is this a good opportunity to buy?
So overall, auto pack have done well in last couple of weeks, and even Honda has done well, moving from the levels of 2000 to 2600 in just couple of weeks. So the overall chart structure continues to look positive, but since it's in a overbought condition, I would suggest to wait for it somewhere around 2300. That would be an ideal level to buy.